lunch doing? How's your dinner doing? You want to soup it up? How do you soup it up? You soup it up with an amazing, kind of soft on the outside
so good.
and amazing on the inside bagel from Just Bagels. You might think that, I'm looking at a bagel right now. No, in fact, you're looking at the award winner for customer favorite food item.
Of all foods?
Of all the items
wow.
that we have on QVC, this bagel from Just Bagels is the #1 order item voted by you, over 70,000 customers. This is a show-only price. You heard that music that says, show-only price. What does that mean? That means that what I'm about to tell you, the price on 24 of these 4-ounce bagels, so each one of these a 1/4 pound, is only here for now 2 more hours. Price goes up at 7 p.m. It's the lowest price you're going to see from now through April, May, June, July, August, September 10th. So think about that, right? All the, kind of family gatherings, might be small, all the events you're having between now and September that require a bagel. 24 in the plain. Everybody always gets plain. So your choice is 24 plain or 12 of the plain and 12, follow me over here, of the blueberry crumb, which isn't here that often. The fact that it's back is like bell ringing joyous. Or 12 of the, I'm going to go down here, Asiago. You don't see that often either. Or a 12 of the everything. So your
favorite
overall decision is you get 24. But if you want the 24 plain, that's awesome. And if you want 12 of the others, you just do half of the plain and 12 of the other choices. One-time only price, $36.82. That makes each one of these bagels $1.53.
And by the way,
what bakery, can you go to and get a 4-ounce bagel that is made this specially for $1.53? Chime in, Alberti. What did you say? By the way,
and you will never find a more unique bagel than the blueberry with the
blueberry crumb.
It's like, so Jane Tracy was the one that came up with the name. It's called a bemuff nut, right? It's a bagel, it's a muffin, and a donut in one.
Yes.
It's that good. Get it, because it's sold out when we originally launched it here at QVC. And look at the inside. The blueberry bagels are always the best sellers too from Just Bagels. Actually, all 4 of these flavors are really not flavors that we see all the time. I mean, obviously besides plain. Right,
we see the plain, and a lot of people are like, I want a plain, but I love, Alberti, that you brought out the crumb, because the crumb looks like a crumb cake. But then it's loaded with blueberries, right? And then the Asiago cheese is the same thing. The Asiago, we don't see that often either. I mean, whoa, baby. If you want to turn this into a pizza bagel, this is the way. Like, choose the Asiago cheese. But maybe you just want to put on your usual Sunday schmear, and it's cream cheese or cream cheese and scallions. You can do that too. I want to let you know that they come actually in bags of 6. And when you get them, these don't have any preservatives. You must put them in the freezer because they're that kind of clean eating.
Yeah, they're fresh.
They're fresh. And so you got to keep them in the freezer. So you're going to get bags of 6 bagels. It's 24 total, each of them 4 ounces, M72975. Let me just check because I want to make sure. Free shipping and handling, of course, but I have no auto delivery. No. That's why I wanted to check. I have absolutely no auto delivery on this. So if you want to get more than 1 set, or maybe you want to do bill to ship to and you want to send them to your mom or dad or your kids somewhere, do that and do them at this price, because I don't see this price that often. $9.21 on that Easy Pay. 4 easy payments is available to you right now, but it won't be at 7:01 p.m.
Cliff's biting his nails.
Cliff is like, oh my God.
Cliff's biting his nails.
Are you ready, Cliff?
He's like, am I ever going to be on air? Cliff, we love the bagels so much, but we love you too, buddy.
Thank you. Hi, guys. How are you today?
Hey.
We're great.
Nice to see you. So it's the favorite food item. For somebody who's never watched Gourmet Holiday and don't know anything about Just Bagels, tell us about Just Bagels, your baby.
Well, thank you very much, and great to see you guys. We are a bagel company in the Bronx.
The Bronx.
Making the Bronx, not the Bronx, the Bronx. And we have a special 5-step process that really is everything in the bagel world. And we do all 5 of them, and many people don't do all of them. Some might do 1 or 2, but it starts with, of course, the New York water from the Catskills. It's the finest water in the world. And then we use ingredients like malt and molasses and nothing artificial, no colors, flavors, preservatives, unbleached, unbromated flour, just the finest ingredients. And then we age that dough. And this is the really big step. Taking the time to put that dough in a walk-in box at 38 degrees for 10 to 12 hours, where that yeast marries all the ingredients, the crust, the chew, the shine, and then we actually boil the bagel, because you know, Alberti and Rachel, a real bagel is boiled, right?
Yes,
I
it
mean, we all
is.
know that. So we boil it again in the New York water, and then we bake it 500 degrees on a hearth, steel-plated oven, bringing it all together and bringing you something very, very special. And when people get it, they know it, and we love it.
You know what, Cliff? Can you do me a favor and do like a top line on each of the flavors so everybody gets to make their decision? Because all your decision is, do I want all 24 plain, or do I want 12 plain and a different flavor? And I just want to help everybody determine what that and different flavor might be. So your plain bagel, I have it in my hand. You want to describe it for us, and then we'll go to the flavors?
Well, there's nothing plain about the plain bagel, made with malt and molasses, aged, very, very flavorful. You know, as David says, there's nothing ordinary about that plain bagel, but you know, it's a staple and everybody loves a plain bagel, and that's why we put it in the combination.
Yep.
But these combinations are serious. I mean, that's an Asiago cheese bagel,
Yep.
handmade with Asiago cheese. That's, by the way, the only bagel that's not kosher. Everything else is. That's made in a different part of the bakery. But that bagel, you know, pizza, just a delicious cheese Asiago bagel, crisp, you know, crunchy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. I don't think you can go wrong with that. This is a serious combination. The everything is my favorite, right, Alberta? You like that one too.
Oh, yeah. And I have the everything seasoning at home.
The
which-
everything bagel. Yeah, tell us about that one.
Well, at the poppy, the sesame, onion, garlic, salt, you know, the aging, the whole thing. But it's not just the topping, it's the ratios of the topping, just the right amount of onion and garlic, not overbearing with any certain flavor or spice, you know, just for a very different, unique taste. But you know,
And then
what's coming up
finally,
next.
the blueberry.
Oh.
Come on, we've been waiting. Da 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 da.
Okay, this bagel is crazy.
Yeah.
This one is the one that, I kid you not, 30 seconds before I'm airing with you, I get a social media blast. When are you going to have the blueberry crumb bagels back? I said, just check us out in a minute.
Check us out in a minute.
This is like, I've never had so many calls for any bagel that we've ever done. You know, my favorite's the everything. This is ridiculous. This is a blueberry, but it's not just a blueberry bagel. This thing is chocked, okay? And if it didn't need anything else, we created our own crumb topping with a touch of vanilla, and we added it to this blueberry bagel. And I've never had so many emails and calls for any of our bagels.
Yeah.
We had to bring it back.
I've eaten this bagel cold out of the refrigerator
Right.
like an animal, okay? Because it's that
Like
good.
an animal
Like
out there,
an
too?
animal.
Hey.
It's that good.
You're way too elegant,
I know.
my friend.
But I mean, I have to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, elegance out the window with something this yummy. It smells good.
Yeah.
It tastes good. By the way, it is last call. If you want it, please get it now, because they will sell out. They always do. The blueberry on its own is a bestseller for Just Bagels.
Right.
But when Cliff added this crumb topping, it literally took it to heaven. Not the next level, but right to heaven.
Yeah, you know what? And it all of a sudden took something that everybody was thinking, it's a bagel, it's functional or whatever. That is not actually true. It's a bagel, it's a meal, and it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
If whatever you can think of a topping to top it, you can use these bagels. So here's the story. You get all 24. We started with 4,600. If you want if you want the plain, so 12 of the plain, 12 of the Asiago, I have 600 remaining. The plain with the blueberry, which is up here, only 100 remaining.
Oh, wow.
And plain with everything, I have 1,000 left. That's it. There's no all plain option. There's none available anymore? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I've been corrected. Apparently, there's only plain with a flavor. So my card says all plain, not available. Plain with a flavor. So it's 12 of the plain, 12 of the blueberry, which you said is, I'm sorry, last call, my friend? Frankie? Okay. And then 12 of the plain, 12 of the everything is an option. 800 left, 12 of the plain, and 12 of the Asiago. 400 to go around. So I'm just going to have you see. So the all plain option does not exist. That was an error. 4 easy payments of $9.21. It's M72975. That's your item number. This is a show only price. So the price goes away at, an hour and 50 minutes. And then poof, it's gone. It's the lowest price you're going to see for 6 months. So all the way till September 10th. It's the lowest price you're going to see. So any events that you might be having, definitely jump on in. Make sure that you get the bagels that you need. Cliff, they come. Can you tell us what we do when we get them home? So they come in a bag.
Well, they're not even baked yet.
They're not right.
Yeah.
And they come in a bag of 6, right? Tell us what's going on.
Yes, they come in a bag, except the blueberry one comes in a clear bag because we don't have a retail pack for that yet. So I want to make that clear because I get a bunch of calls. Why is it in a clear bag? But so the blueberry one comes in a clear bag. Okay. These are baked when you get them home. What you have to do is you have to put them in the freezer immediately because we always ship the day we bake. So we bake on Monday, we ship on Monday. Okay. You get them 1 to 2 days later. You have to put them in the freezer because there are there's no preservatives. So they must go into the freezer, and they're actually better out of the freezer.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It does something to them. It brings it together a little bit more moist, and then you pull it out. You thaw it out for about 20 to 30 minutes. You preheat that oven to 450 degrees, and you bake it for roughly 5 to 8 minutes till there's a little crunch on it. Yep. And boy, you got something like a real bagel store bagel. But if you're in a hurry, and many times I am, I just microwave it for 20 to 30 seconds and then toast it, and it's almost as good. Very good.
And you know what, again, so I just want to be clear and reiterate, you always get 12 plain. You're just choosing plain and the everything, plain and the Asiago, or plain and the blueberry crumb. I'd love to have Alberti come in because I know Alberti, my bagels, I was born and raised in Minnesota, so I'm the Midwest. And so I only know Minnesota bagels until I went out in the Bay Area and started tasting Bay Area bagels. But you're a New York bagel guy.
Born and raised in New York City,
and
had
this
a bagel.
is quintessential, so delicious. They should come with a warning label, Cliff, because
this is what I want you guys to see. Do you see the pull on this? I always say anything else is just bread. All right? This is that bagel that is famous here at QVC. We don't sell other bagels. Cliff's brand was a bestseller from the moment he got here at QVC. Best new brand, then best food item of all the food items. If you want something that is going to guaranteed make everybody in your family happy, pick this up and try it out for yourself. I don't know what's left, Rach, but
we're going to tell you.
Okay.
So you get a total of 24. That means each one of these bagels is $1.53 or something, which is why you jump in when you see a show-only price. 12 of the plain and blueberry. Do we have any left? That's sold out. 12 of the plain and Asiago. 150 remain. 12 of the plain and 12 of the everything. 800 left. But the everything is absolutely delicious and satisfying. Get whichever is available. Jump on the phones, place your order, get them home now, because in an hour and 45 minutes less, this price goes up. 4 easy payments of $9.21. Cliff, thank you so much for your time. We love it that you brought the blueberry crumb and the Asiago back.
Guys,
I'm going to dance you off. Mike, I'm going to dance you off. Nice to see you, Cliff.
Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
All right, so stand the lines for those. And listen, I mentioned the everything seed mix. Oh, boy.